I'm going to read a short that I wrote, but it's a response to a favorite poem of mine, so I'm going to read the poem first. It's called The Quiet World, and it's by Jeffrey McDaniel, who's a favorite of mine. In an effort to get people to look into each other's eyes more, and also to appease the mutes, the government has decided to allot each person exactly 167 words per day. When the phone rings, I put it to my ear without saying hello. In the restaurant, I point at chicken noodle soup. I am adjusting well to the new way. Late at night, I call my long-distance lover, proudly say, I only used 59 today. I saved the rest for you. When she doesn't respond, I know she's used up all her words. So I slowly whisper, I love you, 32 1/3 times. After that, we just sit on the line and listen to each other breathe. I love that one. Okay, so my story is called Long Distance Lover. In the shower this morning, I traced your name in the glass and tried to hold it in. My tongue flopped like a fish in my mouth. My chest ached, my lips slipped. Your name came out in a hushed prayer. I thought if I swallowed the words, they would make me feel whole, but instead they bounced off the tiles and swirled down the drain. I resolved to stay mute on my walk to work. But then I saw a man wearing your green cap, and I called for you. The sidewalks echoed. When he turned, I saw he was somebody else. His smile was too white, his eyes too blue. He was too young and his face too square. Everybody stared. I fled. I told myself to stop the wishful thinking. But 8 more times it happened. 8 more times I called you because 8 men had clothes or gaits or napes like you. In my cubicle, I answered all correspondence with email. I did not pick up international calls. I ate my sandwich quietly. I spilled hot coffee on my hand and bit my lip. My coworker asked me if I was hurt. I shook my head. At the end of the day, my boss appeared with a pink slip in an empty box. I tried not to cry while placing my dying fern and the photo of you inside. All my hiccups came out sounding like your name. I went to a bar and composed a sentence I would use, counting my words like pennies. I wondered if you would be able to respond. I waited for the bartender to notice me and pointed to the tequila. When I finished, I raised my glass for another. After the third, my coworker walked in. Silently, we threw back shots. When the tears started, he placed a hand on my shoulder and shook his head. Soon, he was holding me. Yes, I broke my reticence over the next few hours, but I want you to know it was all for you. When he fingered my hair in the cab, I whispered your name. When he told me my neck was beautiful, I whispered your name. When he kissed the valley of my belly, I whispered your name. And when he cried my name into the darkness over and over again, I lay beneath him and matched your name to mine. Tonight on the phone, you dole out the words you have carefully saved to wash me in love. I say nothing. I know you believe I'm quiet because I've squandered all my words, but this is not the case. I'm quiet because of the words we were given today. Almost all were spent missing you. I'm quiet because I have only 3 left to say, both love you too and cheated on you. And now, listening to you breathe, I don't know which 3 to choose. Thank you.